Hi, I'm Rose and I'm going to show you how to make my laundry detergent. I switched to this probably about 6 months ago and I'm telling you it gets my clothes cleaner than any of the other stuff that I used to buy. And it's a whole lot cheaper too. Typically this batch here, which I'll give you the actual measurements at the end so you can screenshot it, it lasts 6 to 8 months depending on how much laundry you do. We do a lot, so it's probably closer to the 6 or 7 month range. But very easy with all ingredients you can get very easily on Amazon or at a hardware store. So the first ingredient is Epsom salts, and this recipe is designed to take the entire container so that if you buy the right amounts of stuff, the right size containers, you're really not measuring at all, you're just dumping it all in. So this is actually 4 pounds of Epsom salts, and I'm going to pour these in first. The reason we pour the salts in first and then add the liquids is because the salts will kind of absorb and disperse the liquids so that they mix throughout the whole thing instead of just clumping up. Let's see, we have some clumps in there in the salts that we have to break apart here. So I'm just going to use my hands and kind of break apart those clumps there. Okay, so I'm using just a big tub like this because it makes it real easy to just keep in your laundry room and scoop out. Our second ingredient will be our 2 liquids. This Thieves Cleaner Concentrate from Young Living. This can literally replace every single cleaner in your house. It fights germs and bacteria, and it's completely all natural too. So I'm going to add 4 capfuls of this and be real careful to sprinkle it around so that it can absorb into the salts without all going in one spot. So that was 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let me grab a spoon here. I'll be right back. So I'm just going to mix that in a little bit here first. The key is to get these liquids dispersed throughout the whole batch. It's great for when you're doing Epsom salt baths too, like a detox bath. It's good to add your oils into the Epsom salts so that they don't just float on top of the water if you use essential oils in your bathtub. Once they soak into the salts, then you put the salts in the water and it disperses throughout the water. Okay, so we got that, and you can use whatever essential oil you want. Today I'm using Citrus Fresh because I have some extras, and it does any of the citrus oils will help clean and remove stains as well. I have probably about 1/3 of this bottle left here, and I'm going to stick the entire thing in. So it's probably 1/3 a bottle of Citrus Fresh. You can add a little more or less depending on how much smell you want. I know that the last time I made it, I used lavender and eucalyptus, and that smelled really good. But with, like I said, with the citrus oils, you have the added benefit of the cleaning power as well. And citrus oils tend to be cheaper too, so it makes the whole batch a lot cheaper. So I've added that, and I'm going to mix that into the salts here. Disperse it real good. Okay. So now we got our liquids mixed in, and I'm going to add next 3 pounds of super washing soda. So this entire container right here. And we got 3 pounds of OxiClean, and I get the OxiClean free, so that doesn't have any artificial fragrance. And this little scoop that comes with this is nice to actually keep to use for dishing it out in the laundry room. Although I made sure to take a marker and just put a line down there because you only need that much, even for a very large load. You use a whole lot less of this than what you would use of typical. That just shows how many fillers are in the typical laundry detergent. Also, then we got, looks like 5 pounds of baking soda. So we're gonna add that in. It's definitely still hard to use just that, like 2 heaping tablespoons, because you feel like for a great big load, which I do great big loads of laundry just so that I can do less, it feels like you need to use more, but I promise it's just wasting it. I can make this entire tub of laundry detergent for around $35, and it lasts me, like I said, 6 to 8 months. So it definitely helps to cut down costs, and you don't have to be buying it all the time if you just take the time to make it. Now, probably the hardest part of this whole process is grating up the soap. This looks like grated cheese here, but it's actually 4 bars of soap. You can use, my favorite is Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, bar soap, and some of those have natural essential oils in them anyway, so you don't have to use as many essential oils, or if you don't have essential oils, you can use that instead. A cheaper option is definitely what I have today is Fels Naphtha, and there's also Zote too, which I think is the cheapest. So this is 4 bars of soap, and I'm going to add that and mix it in. Then you just need a scoop to measure out how much, and really 2 tablespoons, 2 heaping tablespoons is all you need. So this container here, as you can see, it makes an awful lot of laundry detergent. So I'll actually put my full recipe at the end of the video, that way you can screenshot it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks. Also, if you don't already have a rep for Young Living, I would be happy to be that person. I have my email address here. You can reach out and ask any questions about Young Living membership or just purchasing oils. And you can see the website for Young Living here also, and then you would go to sign up. If you contact me first and become a member